This is so fun. Again, look honey Gary, I'm back here. I'm not dead. Merry Christmas. I gotta say that. I gotta say that first. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! And a Happy New Year! I hope it's a good one. With so much cheer. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I hope everybody's feeling as much love and light as I am today. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody before I start talking about some drama ass shit. But I have to make sure I let everybody know how much that I love. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching these videos because I know sometimes it's a lot to follow. It's a lot to deal with. It's not a lot to deal with for me because I think he's building up my armor for a reason. So I realize now, like, I got the aha moment to be like, okay, I see the lesson in it. So I'm not angry like I was annoyed at first. I wasn't angry at first either. I was like more like annoyed. Like, really? I don't like being used. All right, God. Like, you can't argue with God. Like, what do you say just go? If I gotta be the trap, I gotta be the trap. I already like that I'm so loving and light and everybody keep talking to me and I'm trying to be good for you and wish you good and you trying to just, what's that about? I'm wishing you good and you said to be bad, evil eye and shit and mad at me and want to be jealous at me because I irritate your demon. I'm irritating your demon because you're supposed to get up and do something about it and live your highest potential and live your highest life and listen to your higher self, not your lower self. Not lower petty. Higher, man. Higher. That's all I'm trying to do. But yeah. I gotta get y'all at this level with me, alright? So come. Let me drop these dimes. Let me drop these little gems on y'all ass. Cause I love the world, and I knew I was going to make a difference. I knew when I was little, I was like, but how am I going to make a difference in this big, wide world that we live in? How is that going to happen? And after my sister died, it was like, oh, face shit. Like, oh, I wanted to find what happened to her so bad. And then digging, starting this journey by digging into her death, finding out my cousin was really involved with her baby daddy, Shane, Trisha Van Cruz, with Shane Costello. Them trying to make it look like an accident by dragging her body back to the beach. Finding out my baby daddy was being paid and selling his soul to Masons to get fame and fortune and to doing mad witchcraft with your crazy father, baby mother, deranged witch baby mother. Even though she was telling people that I was a witch. Complete opposite, huh? Yeah. When I took that side, I realized when I cut my energy off, and God did it, and my archangels, but when they fully pulled me out of that and I ascended because of what they did. It's another lesson too. Thank you for that. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for going so hard. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, Trisha. There's no feeling greater. I wish I could share this with the world. I really do. And I can, which is why I'm coming on here. Not to just, gloat about it. Even though I am gloating, y'all should be like, what is she doing with her life? Let me get like that. This should not intimidate you. If this intimidates you, you need to, girl, you need some help. You need help. You need a hug. You need a kiss. You need to repent. You need to pray. If you still got a soul. If you sold your soul, I don't know what you're going to do. I can't help you, child. I can't help you, child. If you still got a soul, all right, come listen, because I'm dropping some dimes. I'm dropping some gems for you. I'm dropping some dimes, some quarters, and nickels. All right? Listen. Gotta love. Love your enemies. They want you to fight fire with fire. You don't fight fire with fire because this fight is not for us. This fight is on some spiritual shit. You got to give this shit to the universe. and just live in your power by being light and love with you and self-love with you. And I love the corner so much and I heal the corner so much and they thought I was like, really? I wasn't depressed. I did go through, I was like, what the hell is this? And then when I realized this wasn't my energy, I was like, oh no, this gotta come. This my mother kind of shook me out of that too. It was like, no, this is not you. My mother, my birth mother, my biological mother that's still alive in New York State, Julia Vandy Cruz, she's alive. She's alive. She was incarcerated when my father was cheating on her with Kia Camille McLean, the concubine, the Jezebel, the gold digger. Kia was in high school when that house was bought. Okay? He didn't know her. She was a little group home child from Red Hook that had big aspirations of stealing an old man's house. And she tried to, but she didn't because I knew Daddy left me the house. But I was grieving my dad because he died and he was just tragically murdered. And I always suspected her. But who would have believed me if I said this? So when God is like, sit back, let me fight this battle, and my archangels and my ancestors, I'm listening. Because China already put me on game and told me to walk away from Shayna, walk away from Dominique, walk away from Chris. Even though I was still trying to be nice and just have him around for Christian's sake. This nigga was lying. He was going to tell other people, excuse me. This guy was lying. This black man, this black brother man, Jamaican man, not Jamaican, he's from Brooklyn. But this fake Rasta, fake church-going Christian, fake, everything is fake because he love a witchcraft. He bringing in witchcraft to anybody that I know on a love spell because I knew don't marry him. Something in my gut was like, no, that's not your future. No. Thank God I listened, but I knew it. I felt it. Even though I didn't know, I knew it. He was sneaky. He was up to no good, and he was just dog and dirty and sleeping with Kia and sleeping with Kia one and sleeping with this one and sleeping with that one and sleeping with... Ooh, child. STD soup. I said STD soup. ABC. Cause me trying to be nice to this guy made this guy empowered to think he could be talking about me. Lying. Like, that wasn't going to come out eventually. Like, why are you so hard up? Like, what's the problem? Why are you so mad? Because I don't want you? Because you were rejected? Multiple times? And I know you've been going to people. And that's why the lie had to be so nasty. Because he had to make sure people looked at me with, like, scorn in their face. Like, oh, y'all know that's not even y'all wanted to believe that, though. About me, about my character. Y'all don't even I have less than 10 partners. I'm 39, I have less. Yeah. Who y'all playing with? Now I run to the clinic every time I even have a new partner. Every time I even sleep with somebody else. Okay, y'all don't know who y'all playing with. Somebody that know her sexual medical history. And status. And mental fitness. And drug status, because the only thing I do is ginger beer. This is a ginger beer. This is non-alcoholic. I'm drinking cranberry juice, coconut water, ginger beer. If I have a mimosa, God don't mind you drinking a little and drinking it and getting a little thing. Because I had a little cocktail, a little pina colada in Mexico, here and there. A mimosa, a Moscow Mule, a mojito. Drunk. Getting drunk, pissy drunk, that you don't know what's going on in your surroundings, is two different things. Smoking marijuana, you're okay. Don't think God don't got no problem. Crack, crystal meth, heroin, cocaine, other diabolical shit that fuck with your shit, your mental capacity, and your body temple. Baby, no. You're going too far. You shooting up heroin now, Chris? When do you fucking selling ass and shit? Like, I don't know what the hell. Is being down low or being bisexual that bad that you have to beat yourself up and hate yourself that bad that you want to turn to those type of drugs? I had to keep Christian away from you and your family. Y'all are dangerous. Y'all know this man was taking heroin or cocaine or whatever crack? He on some next level. This ain't no weed no more, bro. This is some next level. He riding nut to support this habit. Yes, he's sleeping with men to support this strong habit of shooting up. And Chris, I know. Everybody know that everything you put up, this whole front, you mimic people. He mimic people, and he's not the person he say he is. Chris uses people, and your karma and your time is up. God don't like ugly, and all the shit you did to so much women and how many people you hurting. You need to stop spreading whatever disease you got. I know it's the monster. I know it's HIV. I know it's the big boy, but I'm scared. I'm scared for you. How much time you have left if you just ignoring that and you're not getting treatment for it, and then you're spreading it, getting collecting more shit. I don't know how much. Like I said, STD soup. It feel like you got a combination of shit, but I don't want to speculate. I know it's something. I know you can't go in a court of law and take no STD screening. I know you would never. I know you would never. Or drug screening. They need to test you and Trisha Vandy Cruz too, because ACS. How y'all be sending people to people's house, but y'all not testing y'all workers, y'all managers for drugs, fentanyl and crystal meth. I didn't think it was that serious for her either. But apparently it ain't weed. It ain't marijuana. And marijuana is legal in New York, ain't it? Recreationally and medicinally, but marijuana is being legalized everywhere. God don't have a problem with marijuana. And neither wine and little drinks, once in a blue. You making it a habit and you being pissy drunk is completely, and you losing your soul and selling your soul and willing to do God knows what. No, he not with that. And the difference. And Laquana don't do that. Laquana can swear on it. Laquana can take a lie detector test on it. And a lot of people that was making speculations and making rumors and making perjurious statements in a court of law, guess what? They can't say that about themselves, and they can't say that about me. And they did. So I would like for people to get lie detector tests done, and drug test screening and STD screenings and stuff. Like, all that needs to happen now, because I want everything that was put into the court scrutinized by every doctor. I want a doctor drug test that wrote some dumb shit about Laquan Galway that he never met. Because this is Laquan Galway. You never met me. You never evaluated me. You never put me in or diagnosed me with no schizophrenia or bipolar or nothing. Nothing of the sort. Not never. On the face of this, in the history, on the face of this planet, on Earth, in this lifetime. Not this Queen Goddess right here. Not in this body. You see? Let me show y'all. Not this body. And not doing that. Do you see this? I've been putting work into this body. Look, why not letting nobody infect this body? This is not the same body. This is a different body. This is not before Christian was born body. This is after Christian born body, okay? Clean body. Clean as the rest of body. I could clean like a plate. I could eat off of this. Anybody can eat off of this body. They gotta take the STD screening first too. I gotta. Anybody. I'm open to dating, but you gotta take STD screening. Full panel. Everything right down. Woo! Guys are scary. Making allegations. People are bringing in, walking around with shit, looking good, but really is dying inside or rotten. Ooh, that just made my ear ring. Be nice. I'm not judging people either. But that just made my ear scratch. I think I picked the wrong person to play with. Okay? Because I could come with the force of other shit because I'm a social activist. I'm not even getting there yet. But soon I will be activating that political activist in me. Since I'm the political activist chair in the NAACP, Clayton County. So it's not. This wasn't a good idea. I'm the active sitting. So, for political justice. Chair. Chairwoman. Thank you. And I've been doing that for the last couple years, 2, 3 years. Y'all playing with the wrong person. So I don't know when this started. Not when my dad was alive. It could have. The slander and defamation of character, because my father was the most proud. I'm my father's star child. I couldn't make my father prouder. He told me that in the hospital. He told me that when we got back to the house, I was there when he died. I was there in New York. Nobody can say I wasn't. My father kept telling me how proud of me he was his whole life. I don't have a broken childhood story to give you about stripping or running away, and none of that happened. That happened to that girl that told you that story. That is all made up. A made up fantasy. Me and her used to fight because I didn't like her ass. So me and Chanda used to fight her physically when we were kids because we were trying to get her ass out of my mother's house. When we realized she was a gold digging hoe. That she is. That's the only type of ruckus we caused in our teenage years. So if she's not talking about that, to the domestic violence, and that's really domestic violence because she was the adult. She not supposed to be fighting some 13-year-old kids. We were 13 to 12 years old. 12, 13, 14, something like that. But regardless of what, a big grown-ass woman beating up on 13, 14-year-old kids. And they father and mother house. How uncouth. And unbecoming. How, I'm sure she didn't tell y'all that. But she made up some story about me stripping. I never stripped a day in my life. So if Chris or Kia said that, or anybody, nobody can know. And where's the strip club? Where is the proof? Where is the pictures? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was AI generated or chat GPT. I don't know what he did with some sex tape. I don't care. Because it wasn't me. I never had no threesome with no woman. I never had no threesome with Chris ever. Ew. I never shared Chris with nobody. Chris is out of my house since 2016. I never cared what Chris did since 2016. What is everybody not understanding? I have document proof that he had a $10,000 bond for domestic terroristic threats because he threatened to kill me. And he been a stalker ever since, stalking my fucking life, lying on my fucking pussy, that he don't fucking get, that he can't even smell, that he can't kiss, he can't lick, he can't do nothing, he can't even kiss, he can't do nothing, he can't do nothing. He can't come to my house because I have a restraining order right now. I had a restraining order since September, October. September, yeah, he was acting crazy, and I was like, but did I know he was in New York doing fraud? Saying he fraudulently killed me, fraudulently married me, fraudulently he's my consecutor of estate or some bullshit because I'm crazy and I'm a mental I'm in a mental hospital, and then they just killed me off like I'm crazy. He killed me, he married somebody else, or had to impersonate me and sign my name and fraudulent shit that he didn't think nobody was gonna find out about. But LaQuarta found out because LaQuarta know everything. LaQuarta always know everything. I'm waiting for these people that are supposed to come and talk to me and tell me something. These lawyers and these investigators, private investigators, people was paid. The trust attorney was paying. The trust estate or will attorney. You paid a private investigator to investigate me. What did they find? Let's talk about it. Don't be shy now. You wasn't shy when you was taking bribe money and laughing it up and ha 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 at my expense. And my poor father, God rest his soul, but he not rest his soul because he light y'all ass up. And my father doing it. Y'all playing with him. Y'all playing with his daughter and he don't like it. I feel special. Oh, you helped kill daddy, you little dirty something. Your own father? Girl, you want power and money too much. That's what's wrong with the world today, though. People is willing to kill me for some money. FBI, CIA, Internal Affairs. What y'all doing? NYPD? For some money? Y'all thought that was worth my friendship? Or my love? or just being around me, that's light and love and be empowering y'all. Y'all would have got way more. I would have made sure y'all was good. I knew it was coming anyway. I knew I didn't have to fight over it. He said, watch this. And I was like, okay. Y'all didn't know what y'all was doing. Y'all didn't know what I was doing. So y'all thought it was like, oh, what is that, boo-hoo. But the corner was like, Inside work, man. Dark night of the soul time. Yeah, far out. Akashic Records, man. That was a hippie. That was like peace and love in the 70s and shit. I knew it. I knew that. Yeah, man. I was busy ascending. Y'all was playing around. I feel like I'm winning that life. I really, really do. And that's a go. But I had to go. Because that's how you feel when you do. You're like, why not? I have to share this joy with the world. Joy to the world. I could keep like singing Christmas songs. I'm shocked that one that I played it right now. But I'm happy she's not. Because I'm on here. I'll be able to come on here. Getting stuffy. I'm able to come on here and tell y'all about it. About me just being happy and just being like, yo, to the world, the Lord has come. Let her receive her King. That every heart and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Woo! I wish everybody could feel this good. But I'm trying to spread that joy to you right now. That's why I'm on here. That's why I'm on here looking all cute and sexy and, nice and neat and clean and I'm pretty. I know y'all mad, but don't be mad. Get glad. Because you can do this for yourself too, babe. You can do this for yourself too. And I'm trying to help you do that. Vibes shining my own light. And that's what you should want. You shouldn't want me to dim my light. And you shouldn't dim your light either. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Once you start shining like you're shining like I'm shining, you'll be happy. But you gotta do the work too. You gotta do the inner work. And I talked about that in some other videos about clearing karma. And sometimes if you did fucked up shit, a lot of messed up shit to other people, you got a lot of shit to clear. So it might be a little rough, but if you still have a soul, you're on track, baby. You didn't go. You're not in the dirt. You're not in the hell's arena down there, the pits of hell. You're not in the pits of hell. As long as you're not in the pits of hell by selling your soul like these dumbasses did over here in the Galway, Gray, McLeod, Vandy Cruz family, you good. You good. As long as you sell your soul, you still got it. You still got an opportunity to fix whatever messed up shit you did, whether the people want to be in your life or not. Take the L. Take the L and keep it moving and start working on yourself. Start working on your own inner traumas, your own inner issues. If my videos bother you and me being in my own life bothers you, you need to ask yourself, why does it bother me that Laquana is happy, that Laquana is light, that Laquana is the angel, that Laquana is moving, that Laquana is happy, that Laquana is blessed, that Laquana is ascended, that Laquana is happy, that Laquana is in love. Why? Why does that bother you? I told this hating ass baby daddy I had a crush on somebody and it was the worst thing. I told a couple people I had a crush on somebody that I dreamt about and it was the worst thing ever because I know they targeted him now. I know. And I'm like, oh my God, poor baby. And I'm sending him so much protection, like covering, because I'm like, oh my God. What did I do? Thinking this guy was my friend and me and him could talk like that because he married from like 2-3 years ago. So I'm like, what is he even talking about with me? What is he even talking about my name for and bringing me up and lying on me for? Oh yeah, makes sense. For my inheritance, he wanted to lie, trying to kill me, trying to send me to the nut house, blah, 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 trying to... take my pathway or some dumb shit with voodoo, witchcraft. Rasta man, right? Doing witchcraft. Him and his father. Janelle said that shit. That nigga was crazy. That Leroy was crazy. Chris' father, but I didn't believe. I did believe. I did believe. I did believe. Did I know he was the witch man, the warlock of the century? No. And I had little mini witch lock coming into my house in my bed, and it probably wouldn't even have lasted that long. I just knew he wasn't my future. He lasted way long, but he outlasted way longer than he was supposed to. But because he was being paid, he was a gigolo. He was being paid by my father's side chick that ended up turning into his, I don't know, I guess, what do I want to call that? Common law wife. That's what I want to call it, because I don't have no proof of their marriage, of their official marriage. So yes, his common law wife, Kia Camille McLean, he was getting paid and messing with her. So I think Kieran is either Chris baby or Wayne baby. Either way, he ain't my father baby. But yeah, he just lasted. But I just thought we was at a better point after he had a stroke and he was already remarried and whatever we talking. Like, you know what? I just had a dream about this guy, just thinking we was friends and I could talk and confide in him and just. I know he put voodoo on this guy, witchcraft work, every witchcraft spell in the book. Because I got people telling me ugly shit, fat, don't eat, get sick, get that, get. And none of it ain't working. But I got Archangel protection. I'm hoping. I know. Because I've been talking to Archangel Michael. I've been talking about archangels in my answers. It's like, please, just look out. Because I may have told my ex baby daddy. I mean, he's not my ex baby daddy because he still got to be my baby daddy. But my ex from like 10 years ago, that I had a crush on somebody that we both know. And that's why I even said something to him about it, because we both went to school with him a long time ago. And I just dreamt him out the blue. And I just was like, why did I even have the urge to tell him anything? To even, that's none of his business, but it was weird that I even wanted to tell him, to confess that to him, because I don't think that was none of his business, but that's what I also was contributing to the witchcraft that he was doing. For me to just say shit that I wouldn't even normally tell him. Or for us to even talk about, because we wasn't even friends. We're not even friends. Which is why I'm not even shocked that he said all that shit about me, to tell you the truth. Christopher Leroy Gray hates my guts. He hates me. He blames me. I'm the worst person ever in life. He hates my guts. Okay, I broke his heart. Oh, I'm a witch. Oh, he hates me. I ruined his family. I took his son away. I did everything. I kicked him out of my house. So if that's the bullshit he telling me, and I was there, okay? I was there. I could imagine. He just like to lie so bad. He just took Kia, whatever Kia told him, and he just kept going with it. And I'm sure there was whatever STD, AIDS, whatever he said I had, HIV, whatever he went and told the guy. I'm sure he went and told him that too. I'm a gold digger. I'm a witch. I got diseases. I sell my pussy. I'm a prostitute. I'm a stripper. I did everything. I used men for money. He didn't have no money. How you money for money? You didn't have no money, and you was sleeping with my stepmother, my father concubine, or common law wife, and my baby sister, and my cousin, and my sister best friend, and over here, and over there, and every woman on the face of the planet, picking up whatever diseases you got from God knows where, men and women, men too, his homeboys too. I don't know which ones. I'm not specifying after Donovan or Arbuckle that shot himself, because I know he shot himself for a reason. He shot himself because Chris was messing around and he wanted Chris to come out so they could be together. They could have ran away together. That would have been Christian would have been born, but Christian had to be born. So you know what? I wouldn't change anything. He would have to do every single thing he did, putting the voodoo on me, the witchcraft, sleeping with my father's common law wife, and the baby sister, and the crazy wife he got now, and my cousin, and whoever else, and ill, lying on me to the whole world, to his whole church. Oh, put voodoo on him, to Pauline. He would have had to do every single thing he did for everything to work out the way it did right now. So I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't. Because I was just a trap. God knew what he was doing. I was always protected. Nothing was going to happen anyway. So I just feel like, did my sister really have to die? That's what I be. And my mom, and not my mom, my dad, for this. As happy as I feel now is because I'm moving forward and my grief process. I got good at grief, dealing with grief, from my sister to my grandmother, then my grandfather, then my dad. I got good at dealing with death. And I got good at transmuting negative energy. A master alchemist. I could teach people a lot of things. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to lead everybody to God, to God's light, to God's wisdom, to the divine love for all of us. Because he has this type of love and he wants all of us to have this. I need everybody to realize that. Even the people I'm talking to. No, if you don't have a soul no more, it don't even make no sense. But he's still trying to even work with you because he's still trying to tell y'all and say y'all on your little dog night of the soul journey, but y'all ain't trying to go. Y'all trying to just kill me and do what y'all got to do. That ain't happening though. So y'all can keep going. Because the more y'all said me shit, the faster y'all expediting y'all death. And I know one of y'all died already. Somebody's in jail or whatever. So y'all keep expediting your own fall. And I just love it. It's just like... It's funny. It's funny to me because I feel like y'all are so dumb. Y'all are working more magic on yourself. Because everything you're projecting towards me, you keep calling to yourself. It's basically you. Whatever you want for me, you want for yourself. So you're getting it. You can't hit me. I told you. I've been showing you that in like 20 videos ago. I send it too high. Now I have Archangel guards, and it's like I don't even have to alchemize the energy like I was doing before. Every other day, I was like doing it like every other day, and now my powers have strengthened to the point where I'm powering up my children. I'm sharing my powers with my children, like so they can have protection. Everything I sent to Christian, I keep. But for y'all to keep sending shit to Christian, because y'all know that's my heart. God know that. Archangel, he know that's my heart. I feel his sword on my shoulder. What do y'all think y'all doing? Christian is like amped up too now, like energized. And knows what his father and his family was doing. And the Graves was doing. So he's on point. And he's okay with changing his name. I had to talk to my son about that because I was like, you know, y'all about to be on the news. I know y'all don't know, but I know that y'all about to be on ABC and CNN and all that, and News One in New York. So, I don't know where y'all think y'all gonna hide from this, but the great name is gonna be like historically humiliated. I don't want my son to be associated with y'all lineage or bloodline. Y'all are the Sodom and Gomorrah, the Judas of the Bible. That's where y'all going in history. This story's gonna end one way. With me on the top. And leaving a legacy for generations to come. What I'm about to do is gonna affect millions of people. So you can't stop that. You can't kill that for God. There's no way he letting you, Kia, Chris mama, his daddy, all y'all gotta go before that happens. Like, it's not gonna happen. That's how important I am. More important than like Dr. King. Like Like, seriously? They're going to be writing about me. And my son name can't be Gray. It's got to be Galway. My lineage, Vandy Cruz, all that for Peppy, I got to restore that. But not for my family line, for my line. For my own shamanic line. For my own Egyptian ancestry. Y'all can't have it. Sorry. Can't have it. Y'all can't have it. Y'all can't have it. It's too late. It is. But y'all knew that already. Because I know I already won. I knew I already won before the judge even made that judgment in the court that I know he made, but I still want to be like, okay, I want to scrutinize because I want to know why all those papers were able to get into the court in the first place, why nobody asked any questions, court clerk, why I just took them and went with it, trust attorney, trust the state attorney, and nobody came and questioned LaQuanta Apollonia Gallery about it. Me. Where was I in this whole process, litigation process? I'm offended, New York State courts. New York State Surrogate and Probate Court, I'm offended. LaQuanta need a cherry on top. Because my name was slandered, that was put in court. I need all this to be fixed. I don't like it. It's not nice. It's not nice. But I'm sending you love and light because I know you don't know no better. I know you know better now, but everybody you hurt, you gotta pay penance for. So your karma is still coming. And I'm here to serve that to you. By it being a deeper investigation on why paperwork like this was even meant to even get into that courtroom in the first place, why they felt comfortable enough. Why Christopher Gray felt comfortable enough to go and perjure himself about us being married when he know that's a lie, about me being dead when he know that's a lie, about me being mentally unstable when Kia, Camille McLean, and Christopher Leroy Gray know that's a lie. Being a prostitute, being unhealthy, being whatever, a stripper, I don't know, uneducated, running away from home, stealing my business or my ideas, my salon. I don't know. I just closed the salon. I could reopen it, but now I have a million things to do, including the salon, which I will reopen. But what do y'all think I was doing? Nokia paid everybody, I'm sure. I don't care. Everybody there's a paper trail connected to, I want under strict scrutiny. And I want persecuted under the strongest thing on the law. Not thing, but to the strongest degree. To the strongest degree of the law, I want to press charges. I'm pressing charges. I'm an expert witness. I have great morals and great character. And flawless. Actually, very flawless. And yes, I would love to see everybody that has something to say to perjure themselves. I would love to hear their testimony, so I could object to it. Because it has to be amended, it has to be ratified, it has to be fixed. It has to be fixed. How is New York State courts going to fix this issue of adjudication that was initiated without LaQuanta Galway? I want to know it. I want to know New York State Probate and Surrogate Court on 2 Johnson Street in Brooklyn, New York. Trust and will, a state attorney for Evan Galway's estate. I want to know how this is going to be rectified for LaQuanta Apollonia Galway. That's what I'm waiting on. I do want to hear and see all the paperwork, though. To myself. I want to read. Me and my attorney. But, yeah, me too. I don't really need an attorney. Like I said, you're going to law school now because I see why my sister wanted me to go to law school. Why she kept saying that from, like, well, a year or two ago when I just took a break. And I was like, I need a break. But if I was in law school, I could have probably felt like I could have represented myself like I would have felt too overconfident, you know? So it's probably a good thing that I didn't start yet. But I damn sure could have started now with all that money. I'm damn sure going. I don't know where yet, but now I'm just going to get a tutor for the LSTAT and really, really get a good grade so I could go to a really good law school. I'm coming. I'm coming, baby. All right, God. I know the plan. I know the plan. It's to wake you suckers up. So, yeah. Yeah. You, that's like me. If you know you like me, and you knew you had a purpose way before, wake up. Wake up. Wake up! Wake up like Spike Lee. Remember Spike Lee do the right thing? He's like, wake up! Is it Spike Lee? Shit, I love Spike Lee movies, so I'm not sure which one that was, but do the right thing. Wake up, guys. Wake up. I don't want to keep yelling in your ear, but yeah. No, seriously. You can't keep living for like gluttony and greed and sex and lust and things. When God is watching every step and everything you do for it. No amount of money in the world can make me demoralize my virtue. My moral standards. Are you? Do you know who you messing with? You don't. I forgot. Some of you do. Some of you don't. Some of y'all didn't believe, but y'all stupid. Y'all know. I don't want nobody husband. I don't look at husband. That's how I grew up with Key but clean. I don't covet. So anybody that was told that got it fucked up. Anybody that was told I was jealous of somebody or I didn't want the best for you and want you to reach your highest timeline and want you to reach your ultimate dream, got it fucked up. Somebody lied to you. Because I was really wishing you that. I was really hoping and praying for that for you, for my cousins, for my friends, for employees, for my ex, for neighbors, for strangers that I didn't know just couldn't touch their hair in the salon. Just from teaching new employees that I hired and trained. Everybody that I met, I had the highest intention for. And they didn't realize it until it was too late. And now it's too late. But whose problem is it that it's too late? It's not my problem. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. I know my inheritance and my life insurance stuff was coming. Did I know Chris was stealing it? No. Did I know Kia was stealing it? Yes. Did I know she was spending it to kill me and steal it? Yeah. I knew that too. But that shit was just like, what? I didn't believe that. Oh shit, for real? Oh shit. This bitch. She did a lot of times? Oh shit. You little murderers. Oh shit, Chris is a murderer? Oh shit, drug dealer? Child trafficker? You got a lot of shit under your belt, nigga. Like, you were just an all-around con man criminal, wasn't you? And you just, under everybody knows it, nobody don't know. The devil got a nice hot seat waiting on you, boy. And I know you know it's coming. I know you know it's coming. I know you know it's coming, and I know you know I ain't favoring you. I don't know if you stupid enough to think. I think because you smoking heroin. Oh, I forgot. You don't smoke heroin. I think because you shooting heroin, you think that's the idea. It's a smart idea, but it's not an idea. Good idea. Because if you come over here, you're going to jail again. If you're in jail already, which I think you're in jail already. I think you're in jail already. But if somehow you make it here, you're going to jail again. And again, and again, and again. And anybody that come over here. Including Kiavana, including Kia. Including anybody from Kia family. Anybody. Including anybody from my family. Especially Trisha Vandy Cruz with your murdering ass or Shane. Please. You and your sisters your butter? Girl, don't come over here. You're going to jail. ACS, don't send no more caseworkers over here. Because I'm going to cuss them out and I'm suing your ass. Because of Trisha Vandy Cruz. So, drug test her and trust me, she be doing a lot of illegal shit. Look into that. Because you getting sued because of her. And her perjurious testimony in Kings County Court. But I know she a murderer. She killed my sister on the beach. For maybe money, maybe because of the sacrifice she wanted to be a Mason too. She wanted to be doing, I don't know, culty witchy stuff shit. Mm. I feel sorry for y'all. I feel sorry. But back to the matter. I don't want to get too down just thinking about, you know, the Debbie Downers and what the hell he did. It's not even important because they were supposed to do it. The same way Judas was supposed to go and be like, yeah, that's him right there. That's Jesus. But it was supposed to happen. Only difference is they didn't think I was just protected. Like, yeah, y'all ain't about to crucify this. This right here got protected. Archangel Michael protected. Sword protected. Y'all didn't know that. But y'all find out. Y'all about to find out. Well, y'all found out already. I know y'all saying a bunch of backfires, so they didn't even try to come around here. And car accidents and house fires and shit. So, I don't know, but don't come over here. It's not a good idea. Not. Again, I'm gonna keep coming on here for today. Merry Christmas, guys. Just want to show y'all my pretty face.